Hello, welcome to this tutorial on navigating historical death records as part of your genealogical research. This video will include a step-by-step game plan for uncovering the date, location, and circumstances of a person's death when you might be starting your research with little more than a name. The first step you should take in identifying these records is adding your ancestor's name and as many identifying details as you have to your existing genealogical record websites. I'll be searching for records on my late great-grandfather, Kalman Mazaros. Kalman died before I was born, and I don't know much about him. The information I am working with going into this search is this. Kalman Mazaros was the father of my grandmother, Jean Mazaros, who was born in 1933. This means that I am looking for a record of someone who was likely born in the beginning of the 20th century. Kalman was named after his father. This means that if I turn up multiple results, I should concentrate on those for Kalman Mazaros Jr. Neither my grandfather nor my father ever met Kalman. My grandparents were married in 1953, and my father was born the following year. By then, Kalman had already died. My paternal relatives immigrated directly to the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut, and never left. I am the first member of my family to be born in the United States outside of the city of Bridgeport. Let's start by plugging these details into the two most common genealogy search sites, Family Search and Ancestry. On Family Search, these minimal details bring up multiple results. The two sets of results that come up are for one Kalman Mazaros who was born in 1882 and died in 1973, and one Kalman Mazaros who was born in 1908. If I click on the younger Kalman, I find myself at a record for his gravesite. This brings me to the website findagrave.com, where I can see that Kalman Mazaros Jr. died in 1940 and was buried in St. Michael's Cemetery in Stratford, Connecticut. The year of Kalman's death helps me narrow my search in the Ancestry.com death records database. I plug in that information, and up comes a result for the Connecticut State Death Records indicating that Kalman Mazaros Jr. died on August 5th, 1940 in Bridgeport, Connecticut. I can cross-check this date with the Connecticut State Vital Records database to confirm that the information is correct. It is. Having the exact date and location of Kalman's death means that I can move on to the final step of this process, requesting official death records from the place where he died. The city of Bridgeport has a page in which I can print and fill out the form to request Kalman's death certificate for a fee of $20. There is also an option to conduct the search digitally, but this will include additional fees. This concludes our basic tutorial on finding the date and location details of an ancestor's passing. I hope this information helps you on your own genealogical research journey.